Welcome back to Pace of the Waterfront, where we dive into the critical issues shaping the future of the waterfront and beyond. I'm your host, Crane Daddy, and today we're talking about a groundbreaking meeting that could redefine the future of American labor and our ports. Just recently, former President Donald Trump met with Harold Daggett, president of the International Longshoremen's Association, and Dennis Daggett, executive vice president. This meeting is nothing short of monumental for longshoremen across the east and west coasts. Why? Because it signals bipartisan support for the fight against port automation, a fight that isn't just about protecting jobs, but about preserving the communities and cities that depend on thriving ports. This is a Republican leader stepping into what has historically been Democratic territory. It's proof that our issues as longshoremen, issues like automation, job loss, and the economic well-being of our communities transcend party lines. For too long, we've relied on one political aisle for help, and this meeting shows the power of expanding our reach to both sides. Trump's alignment with the ILA against automation is a bold move. He emphasized that automation hurts American dock workers, threatening to replace skilled jobs with machines. This is a reality we on the West Coast know all too well, as automation has already begun creeping into ports like Los Angeles and Long Beach. But this isn't just a labor issue, it's a community issue. When automation replaces people, local economies suffer. Families lose income, businesses lose customers, and cities lose vital tax revenue. For the East Coast longshoremen, this meeting couldn't come at a more critical time. With the ILA in contract negotiations and their stance firmly against automation, this kind of high-profile support strengthens their position. It sends a message to the U.S. Maritime Alliance that our fight is gaining national attention. For us on the West Coast, it's a reminder that we need to unify and push even harder. Automation doesn't just pit East against West, it threatens all of us. If we can build alliances across political lines, as this meeting demonstrates, we can create a unified front that says, no, automation is not inevitable. It's a choice, and we choose to protect our people, our jobs, and our communities. The argument for automation is always about efficiency and profitability, but at what cost? Let's be clear. Automated ports don't reinvest in the neighborhoods that surround them. Machines don't buy houses, shop at local stores, or pay taxes. They don't support schools or community programs. Longshoremen do. We are the backbone of these port cities, and automation threatens to rip that backbone out. This isn't just about jobs. It's about the ripple effects that job loss creates. When longshoremen are replaced by machines, everyone suffers. So the fight against automation is a fight for every working family, every small business, and every child who depends on a thriving local economy. This meeting between Trump and the ILA leadership is a sign of changing times. It's a call for forward thinking, for building bridges, not walls, between political parties, between the East and West Coasts, and between labor and leadership. If we come together and use this momentum, we can slow down or even ban the spread of automation. We can protect not just our jobs, but the livelihoods of countless families who depend on us. Here's where you come in. If you're a longshoreman, if you're part of a union, or even if you're just a concerned citizen, now is the time to act. Write to your representatives, both Democrat and Republican. Tell them to stand with labor, to stand with the longshoremen who keep America moving. Share this episode with your friends, your family, and your coworkers. Together, let's make our voices heard. And if you're listening from the East Coast, the West Coast, or anywhere in between, remember this. Our fight isn't just for today. It's for the future of our cities, our communities, and our country. Let's stand united. Thank you for listening to Pace of the Waterfront. Until next time, stay safe, stay strong, and keep the ports moving.